Right, so today we're going to be talking about watering your lawn. What is the best way to do it? What things should you avoid? And what misconceptions are there that people often get wrong? We're going to be covering all of that in today's video. And it's so simple to get it right. The key thing to remember is to water less often. But when you do water, you need to water deeply. The general rule of thumb that I abide by is to just leave the sprinkler on for 30 minutes. Set a timer on your phone, go in, have a brew, have a Pepsi Max, let it do its thing, and that is enough water to hydrate your plants. And honestly, you don't need to get any more specific than that. Some people get out with those little cups, and what they do is they place them about the lawn, and once they fill to a certain level, they turn off the sprinkler. But if you don't know how much water there is specifically within the soil already, how can you measure out exactly how much the lawn actually needs? Pardon the water pun, but it really isn't that deep. Sprinkler, 30 minutes, have a brew, boosh. That's all you need to know. You can't really overwater the lawn. What you can do is you can underwater it, and that's where you're going to encourage those shallow roots, feeble weasel plants. It's not what you want. But obviously, if you leave your sprinkler on for like 17 hours, then yeah, clearly you're overwatering. But if you put it on for half an hour and you forget about it, and it does like 45 minutes, no one's going to die. People say don't water in the day, and yeah, when we go through a really hot spell, that's obviously true because you're going to lose most of your water to evaporation. However, at time of recording, it is 16 degrees on the day that I'm filming this video. 16 degrees is not enough temperature to evaporate all the water that's going to go down onto this lawn within the 30-minute period that the sprinkler is going to be on for. However, it's not the best time of day. It's better to either get on early in the morning or later in the evening, because that way you're going to lose less water through evaporation. But if it's not that hot, you're going to be fine. No one's going to die. But there is one thing that'll have quite a big impact on how often you water, and that is the soil type that you have. If you've got clay soil, it has a really small particle size, meaning that water soaks into it much more slowly, but also it passes through it slowly too, meaning that soil can retain moisture for much longer. If you've got a sandy soil, it's going to mean that water is going to pass through much faster, meaning that you're going to have to get on and water more regularly. With a clay lawn, you might water once a week. With a sandy lawn, you might have to do two. And if you're not sure which of those two soil types you have, if you take a small core of soil out of your lawn and squish it into your hands, if you're able to mould it into a ball, then that's going to tell you that you've got much more clay content in there. If you try and form it into a ball and all it does is crumble in your hands, then the likelihood is you've got a much higher sand content within there, meaning that it's likely that your lawn might need watering more often. There's so many factors we can hyperfixate on, like parts of the lawn that might be in the shade, blind spots where the sprinkler doesn't quite reach. Where that water lands isn't where that water's going to stay. Think of your soil like a sponge. As the water falls down into it, it's going to soak into the soil and it's going to start to branch out and spread out. Especially if you leave your sprinkler on for long enough, you get a nice even distribution all through your soil. So when you do water your lawn this year, don't overthink it. Sprinkler on, 30 minutes, get in, have a brew, and your lawn will be looking absolutely boss. So if you have enjoyed today's video, consider giving it a like. If you want to follow along with any more no-nonsense lawn tip videos like this, then consider subscribing. Finally, thanks for watching.